Hi everyone, I'm Izzy and welcome to an exciting episode of the Inner Sanctum. And it's exciting because I have a very special guest star. But before we get to them, I want to tell you my experiences with the movie Harvey starring James Stewart. You have to remember though, when I was growing up, there was no cable or videotapes or anything. We just had the antennas and the local channels that we got through the antennas. That was it. And my mother would always tell me about how good the movie Harvey was. And I kept on hearing about it, and I kept on saying to myself, geez, I wish I could see it. I wish I could see it. Then finally, one day, I don't know how, but my public television station happened to be showing it. So I watched it. I saw it and I just said, it was okay. Nothing special. And I think that's because I got so hyped up about it. My mind came up with such a great movie that there was no way that it could ever meet my expectations. So, but through the years of me watching it on videotape and Blu-ray and all, I've come to really like the movie. And last week when I finally watched it on 4K, I realized how wonderful of a picture it really is. And I'm very happy that I can now totally 100% enjoy it. And I remember Jimmy Stewart saying one time when asked what his favorite movie was, he said Harvey was his favorite movie, but his favorite character he played was George Bailey from It's a Wonderful Life. So I guess that means he really liked both movies. And he's done the play on stage too. He's done it comedically, and sometimes he said he'd done it more of a darker tone. And when he did it that way, the audiences weren't as enthused. And he also tells about how when he did the play on Saturday afternoons, he would do a matinee, and the first act would be fine. And then when it came to the second act, some kid would always stand up and say, "Where's the rabbit? I don't see the rabbit." Well, now I'm going to take a pause and we can meet together my guest star. Okay? I'll see you in a moment. Well, everyone, I promised you a special guest star. It's Harvey. Welcome to the Inner Sanctum, Harvey. I hear you just came in from Akron. How was it? Really? It's that quiet. Well, folks, I don't know about any of you. I've never been to Akron, but if my pal Harvey here says it's quiet, I'm sure it is. What do you think of my hometown? You like it? Aw, that's nice, Harvey. You like it because I'm here. That's so sweet of you. And it's the 75th anniversary of the movie Harvey. And you know something, Harvey? I always wanted to ask you, how was it working with Jimmy Stewart? Oh, really? He was that nice of a guy. That's what I heard. And I'd like to tell Harvey and all of you folks out there, if you don't know it, one of the great character actors was in the movie too. His name was Jesse White. And he was the first Maytag repairman on television. You knew that, Harvey? Wow, you're pretty smart. But then again, I knew you were. So Harvey, you look very nice today. Nice combed fur. I love the way your ears are sticking straight out. And that bow tie, that makes you look really sharp. And speaking of sharp, have you seen the new 4K release of your movie? Oh, you haven't. So would you like me to tell the audience and you at the same time about what I thought of it? Okay. No, Harvey, I would love to. It would be my pleasure. Well, and with the case of the 4K, you also get a copy of the Blu-ray. It's the same Blu-ray that they've had out for a while now from Universal. The 4K is sharper. It's really pretty good. But alas, they have no new special features, the same ones they had before. So, I mean, I wish there was something new there. You know what would have been great? An audio commentary or an interview with my special guest star. Right? Yeah, I agree with you, Harvey. It would have been nice. And I'm sure you would have loved doing it. Yeah, see, I thought you would have liked doing it, but I guess Universal didn't think it was that important to talk to you. Shame, shame on you, Universal. You dropped the ball. You could have had Harvey here to help you out, and made the 4K something very, very special to get. But no, you just had to use the special features you already had. So my final take on this is, if you already have the Blu-ray, you don't have to rush out and get the 4K because there's nothing special on it. I mean, it is a sharper picture, but is it worth $29.99 just to get a better picture when you have everything else that's the same? No, I think that's a bit much. But if you don't have it at all, then yes, I would say go ahead and buy it because it's a wonderful, special kind of movie. I mean, it's beautiful to watch, and it's fun to see Jimmy Stewart and my guest star Harvey here interacting together. It's really fun. But like I said, if you already have the Blu-ray, I'd wait for it to go on sale for at least, say, $15 or under. And this is what the 4K disc looks like. And here's the back. The slip cover and the case look exactly the same. What's that, Harvey? You're getting hungry? Okay, well let me just wrap up things here in the inner sanctum and I'll take you to lunch. No, Harvey, it's my treat. You were nice enough to be my special guest star. I'll treat you to lunch. Yeah, not a problem. Well, as you heard it from the beautiful rabbit here, he's a bit hungry, so I'm going to wrap things up. Come on, Harvey, let's go. What are you in the mood for? A buffet? Okay, yeah, I can do that. Do you prefer American or do you like an Asian buffet? Oh, you like Asian? Good, because I know a great one about 4 miles from here. Sure. No, Harvey, you first. After you, my dear friend.